right. So today is Friday, April 5th, 2024. I don't know why I said the full date, but yeah, Friday. Typically my chest and back day with a little bit of forearms too. I like hitting forearms. But so there's this this thing I started doing where I basically do like a full body workout on Fridays. But it just it depends on how I'm feeling. Today, I don't know that I could probably handle like squats, because that would be like part of my full body workout would be doing the legs. My legs, honestly, I didn't work them out like at all this weekend. This week I actually skipped Wednesday, but they're just, I don't know, they're feeling weird. It just might be from me working all week and not really getting a chance to like sit down and really take a break. But yeah, so I mean today, honestly, I think I'm definitely gonna do my chest and back. Forearms, definitely gonna do, because my forearms are starting to lack a little bit again, because I haven't really been hitting them too hard. And I mean, it's always good to just hit your forearms. I mean, it's a muscle just like any other muscle in your body. Don't neglect it, because if you got large biceps and triceps but skinny looking forearms, it's just gonna look weird, man. But yeah, so definitely that. Excuse me. And then probably throw in some core too if I got time. Cardio for sure. I mean, yeah, that's really the game plan today. And it's 6:43. So hopefully the gym isn't too busy. Most people I find typically go between like 3 and 5 o'clock. That's when I notice, when it's super busy. I'd say like 6:30 it starts dying down. So hoping, Friday night, almost 7 o'clock, that it won't be too busy. Got my little pre-workout here. It's I think it's Rise, but it's called Pump Daddy V2. It's a blue Raz flavor. I mean, it's not the worst flavor. I've definitely had worse. There was one, I think it was also Rise, but it was called Passion Pineapple. It was Godzilla, that line of pre-workout. I don't know if it was just me or what, but man, that was the worst flavor I ever had. I about threw up every time I tried drinking it. Like, it was a struggle drinking that thing, man. Like, it was a real big tub. But yeah, I got through it and started branching out, trying other pre-workouts. This one is non-stim, and the only reason I have non-stim is because I work in the morning and then I go to the gym at night. So if I want good gains, I gotta get restful and adequate sleep. So that means no caffeine late at night, except on the weekends. That's fine. Besides Sunday, because Monday through Fridays when I work typically. So yeah, stem free. I still get a good pump, and I got my little salt grinder. I just got this one. It's pretty big, a lot bigger than my previous one, which this one is my previous one. It's almost empty. But I just do a couple grinds, lick it off my hand. I go inside the gym, get a good pump from the salt, the electrolytes. So between that, the pre-workout, the salt, and then I also take nitric oxide pills, which it's basically just like a couple of different types of amino acids. Let's see, I have it with me. See, I'm not really sure. So it's some of these I don't know how to pronounce. I'll do my best here, but it's arginine, L-arginine, HCl, arginine AKG, 2-to-1 ratio, L-citrulline, then L-citrulline malate 2-to-1 ratio. And take 3 pills, it's 2,250 milligrams per serving. So, it's just amino acids that help your muscles. You get a good pump, regulates the blood and all that good stuff. And, between all those three, I do definitely notice, if I were to not do those things before my workout, I definitely do notice a difference. I don't, endurance-wise, I don't feel as though I could, keep going for so long. Because, some days it's like you got to have a lot of endurance. Like leg days, you got to have a lot of endurance for that, man. A lot of energy. If you're tired, you get running off like almost no sleep, haven't had any carbs or protein that day or fats, your macros, if you have little to eat or drink, low electrolytes, you're not going to have a good pump. You're going to get in there, do a couple things, and probably leave because you feel like crap. Whereas, if you have your adequate nutrition, your pre-workout meal, and throughout the day too, you have adequate sleep, you got, adequate electrolytes, and you're just feeling good, you're feeling hyped for the gym, you take your pre-workout, if you do it, the salt, I do. People call me weird for it, but honestly, it works, and you get used to it. You lick it off and just take a swig of water. Yeah, it's not too bad. And then the nitric oxide pills. Some people take it like a powder. I just find the pills to be more convenient. Camera keeps moving. I just find the pills to be more convenient, to be honest. But shoot, what was I gonna say? So between all those things, the pump is definitely different. Overall I feel better, and I don't get fatigued as quick. I feel like my muscles are working a lot better, and I feel fantastic when I go check the pump. Yesterday for arms, I didn't do like a whole lot because I was under pressure, didn't have a whole lot of time. I was at the gym there for like maybe about an hour, if that, doing arms. And all I did for that was easy bar curls. And I found out I can do, what was it? I think it was 60 pounds on the easy bar for 7 reps, which that's a big jump because I usually only would curl like the 40-pound easy curl bar. But I decided yesterday I wanted to try and do like a progressive overload, just heavy weight, low rep sets, and it worked out. I felt good about that. So I did the easy bar curls, 3 sets. I'm not sure what the exercise name is called, but I was on an incline bench like this, and I was sitting, and then I had the dumbbells to my elbows down to my side, just like hanging, dumbbells on my hand, just repping them out. And I feel like doing that, I feel like that's similar to like spider curls almost, but you're sitting, you're not like, supporting your chest on something, you're sitting down with your back like leaning, kind of at an angle. I just feel like it forces you to use your biceps a lot more. So yeah, I did that 3 sets. Let's see, what else did I do? I think I believe I finished off with preacher curls. I did single arm preacher curls on the machine for 3 sets, and then I stayed at that same machine, just did another 3 really heavy, just focusing on just pumping out as much as I can. Heavyweight 3 sets. I felt pumped with my biceps after that. I probably could have kept going, but with how they're feeling today, I know tomorrow is going to be worse. And then triceps. I didn't do too much tricep movements because like I said, I was running out of time. I was there for like 45 minutes maybe. But I did skull crushers with the easy bar curl, or the easy bar curl? No, just the easy bar. I did skull crushers with the easy bar, and then after that I did tricep push downs. And here is where I found out I could do 150 pounds for approximately anywhere between 8 to 12 reps, because the first time I tried it was 9 reps. Could have been you just got to give yourself a little way room there, because you could have like a bad day or a real good day, so you might not always hit that. But yeah, I found out I could do 150 pounds on tricep push down with a V-bar, with a V-bar attachment. And the second set I tried doing that, I did that for 12 reps. And then after that, I did like 3 or 4 sets of tricep push downs. And then I did like a couple just kind of lightweight, almost tricep, single arm tricep push downs. And, that's really all about I did. But, oh man, my triceps, wow, they're feeling it. They're feeling that 150 pounds. It's, I know tomorrow's gonna be fun, assuming I don't recover overnight. Sometimes I do. Sometimes the muscle soreness lasts 2 or so days. Usually, like my back typically takes the longest to recover. That's why I have it where my split is like Monday I do back, on pull movements, and then Friday is when I would do back again. My back just, I don't know why, but it's like the longest recovering muscle in my body. It takes longer to recover my back than my legs do, which is interesting to me, because typically legs take a while. It's a large muscle, but no, it's my back. Just gonna finish up my pre-workout, probably about 10 minutes from the gym. I don't, I live like maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes from the gym. 8 minutes tops, traffic if it's bad. But for these car videos, I just kind of I drive around and talk, and then I go to the gym, or I drive around and talk after I got done at the gym. But I'm trying to transition into doing before, then my workouts and poses, and then my after car talk. Kind of like Sam Sulek. He inspired me to start these for sure, and he's been like a big inspiration of mine lately. And actually, speaking on that topic, but I re-measured my arms. I believe in yesterday's video, I believe I had said I had like 17 or 17 and a half inch arms. That is false. I have 15 and a half inch arms, right and left. And the reason how I got about 17 and a half was because I was using the other side of the tape measure. So the one I have, there's 2 sides to it. There's a yellow side, and the yellow side, it starts at 2 inches. Starts at 2 inches instead of 0. And I was using the yellow side versus the white side. It starts at 1 inch, so that you get like an actual accurate measurement is what I was trying to say. Versus having to just kind of like guess almost, and then subtract 2 inches from whatever you measured. But yeah, 15 and a half inch arms. And I had Googled Sam Sulek's his arms, and he at the moment is about 20 inch arms, which that's insane. 20 inch arms is like, actually, that's mind boggling, man. For some people that's a waist measurement, that's insane. But yeah, he inspired me to do these videos, and like the style of it, the car talks, and then you know, the before and after, and then the workout and the poses like in the middle, you know, how he has it set up. That I do like the way he does his videos. I'm not trying to copy him, I'm not trying to mimic him, and I'm not like saying that how I'm doing this is like a completely original idea, because it's not at all. He inspired me. I'm just simply like not necessarily taking his style, but like taking parts of it and like, you know, editing those parts and to like fit, you know, my whole thing. And like I said, that would just kind of be like his video layout with the car talks. I really like those. Those are, you know, I sometimes I listen to just like the car talks. Like I'll put on his videos or his car talks or whatever and just have that as background noise. It's actually pretty nice. I mean, more often than not, I listen to like lo-fi music, just, you know, just as a chill type of thing, just in the background while I'm doing other things. You know, it's either that or Sam. So like, I'll put on one of his videos. It's nice. But yeah, I mean, I just like his style, like how he does his videos and all that. So, but yeah. Anyway, so we're about to get here to the gym. So, see, chest and back. What am I thinking? Because today I'm gonna record no matter what. You know, whether or not I'm talking in those recordings is a different story. That depends on how busy it is. If it's kind of busy where it's gonna be like, you know, kind of weird, or if it's like too loud in there, because like I said, sometimes they host classes. I don't know what I'm saying, apparently. Sometimes they host classes in the gym and they'll blast music on this giant speaker. And you can't hear your own thoughts. I mean, I'm telling you, they'll be on the second floor. I could be either on the first or the third floor. I have my earbuds blasting and I still hear like the lyrics through the through their music, and that tells you how loud it gets. And then other times too, like when they're not hosting classes, the background gym music is either like max volume or like very quiet. So it's never consistent. So in terms of me talking is, again, a completely different story. But no matter what, I'm going to record some exercises today, and I'm going to make this a good video. Just wanted to point out I'm wearing my Streignth t-shirt I got off of Streignth.com. Link in bio. Use the code Tyler10 for 10% off your total purchase. Very comfortable t-shirt made from 100% cotton. Sewn in letters, not stamped on there. And man, you know, it's gonna be a sick pump cover, I'm telling you. Go check out their clothing. They also have supplements and other things. Great products. Go check out the link. Do something else. So,
I don't know if you could tell in that last clip, but you could see why I like those unilateral cable flies. I mean, come on. I feel pumped already. So there was someone using the incline bench that there is available on the second floor. So instead we're gonna go ahead and just do just a flat dumbbell press. I'm gonna take the 45 for a spin, and then if I need to, I could try 50s. See what happens, I guess. But yeah, let's get it. Whew. Yeah, that's feeling pretty good. My wrists are, I'm still trying to get the mobility to them, but other than like a little bit of a pressure on my wrists, on my left wrist and right wrist, besides that, it's fine. This is a good movement. Might try and go up to the 50s, but I don't even know how many that was, to be honest. I wasn't counting, so. Those 50s were a pain to carry from that rack out there into this room. It's like maybe a good 40, 50 feet. It's a whole forearm workout myself, but we're gonna take the 50s first and see how this feels. Don't judge my form too much. I don't do this exercise too much. Flat bench, dumbbell press, but we're gonna take 50s. See how this goes. Oh, holy hell. That's heavy. I've never tried doing 50s on a flat bench. I think the most I've ever done was like 40s, but that was a long time ago. It was a few months ago. I don't usually do dumbbell movements for chest, but figured I'd try and start incorporating it more into my regimen. But got one more set. Can do the 50s again, and then we're gonna go see how the chest presses are. We're gonna try those, see if it feels good, or if my triceps are gonna feel kind of funky. So yeah, we're gonna see if that's available. Then if it's not, we'll go from there. But chest press next. One more set of this. Good. So, that was I'd say a pretty badass set. Pretty successful one. I'm gonna check out the pump here soon. Getting excited. Chest feels full. Pumped full of blood right now. We're gonna go see if we can do chest press. And if it's not available, we'll figure something else out, but yeah. Okay, all right. So, obviously, I said I wasn't going to do any sort of like pressing movements, but my options were mildly limited in terms of what I could do. And I mean, it's chest. You kind of, in a way, you just got to press no matter what, but I feel good. Let's check it out. I will say, this t-shirt from Streignth.com, man, I'm telling you, this thing is so comfortable to work out in. I felt like it made my muscles look a little bit bigger too. I mean, it's fitting. I mean, I got an XL, so I don't know how fit or compressed these would be if I had gotten a large. But like I said, I just wanted to use this for a pump cover. But I mean, thing's so comfortable, man. All right, let's check it out with the cutoff first. Fluff. All right. Hear those cracks. All right. Oh, lost my hat. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's flip it around to this side. This might be better. Okay. Change the lighting and the angle a little bit, but and come on. You see those, right? Those are moving. Got that little light, little wave too. Look how much it's popping out, man. telling you. I'm not even not even fully cut. I'm not even out of bulk either. I'm just kind of like in the in-between at the moment. But I mean, you see that. You can see the whole ways, man. It's crazy. And obviously I didn't do back yet, but I'll get the little before pose and go right back. Alright, man. Just gotta do some lat pull downs. Okay. It's too dark. Okay, so I lied a little bit. I didn't do lat pull downs. I tried doing them and I don't know, they just felt kind of weird today. It just like hurt my elbows. And I think it's because my triceps are sore, so I decided I was just gonna do assisted pull-ups. So I did those instead, and I did several sets of those. I think I recorded one of them, but you know, I killed my forearms, man. I could probably keep going a little bit more with back, but I mean, with how my forearms are feeling, I even tried using wrist straps. Yeah, I don't know about that, to be honest, but let's check this out. I'm gonna go do some cardio real quick, and then call it a day. Let's see if I can get this lighting better. Let's get it from the back now. Well, I'd call it a somewhat successful day at the gym. I mean, my shoulders, like, just all about, I mean, my front delts especially, but just all around, my shoulders felt kind of tender and funky today. So doing those pushing movements, probably not the best idea. I would say I possibly overworked my front delts a little bit from those chest movements, those pushing movements. I mean, all in all, though, I still had a good pump, still had a good chest pump. Did my best to not use, you know, my front delts and shoulders to push that weight, but I mean, you know, sometimes it's hard not to, especially because in a pushing movement, you're
naturally using your front delts. But I tried using mostly my chest. But yeah, and then I don't know what it was with back. I tried doing a couple different sets of lat pull downs. I did just a regular wide grip at first. Then I tried with wrist straps, so I didn't have to like hold it as tight. I could just use my back. That didn't feel that good. When I did mag grip, I didn't really feel my lats in that. I don't know why. I usually do. I just think I'm a little bit fatigued. Maybe a little too fatigued. But I quit after the third try, and I just said screw it. So I just did assisted pull-ups with bands, assisted pull-ups, the bands. Yeah, I did those for several sets. I don't really know, and they weren't like all clean pull-ups or anything. I mean, I was using 2 bands, and my back was already fatigued. My forearms at that point, they just didn't feel that good. They were, my grip strength was not the best, especially after doing those the 50s. Having to hold that and then carry the 45s and the 50s into the room from the rack. I really used my forearms in that, and I don't know, man. I mean, I'm still gonna call it somewhat successful, but I don't know. I just I didn't want to push myself too much. I mean, my triceps, those, like I said, I mean, like, I felt those kind of go off, like my elbows were hurting. Pain was just kind of going off around my elbows, trying to do the lat pull downs. I mean, it was kind of happening a little bit in the assisted pull-ups, but not as bad. I'm not really sure why, but yeah. So that was fun. Head and hope now. I'm gonna figure out something to grub on. I had food earlier. I had a pre-workout meal. At my work, we sell like sandwiches and spuds and salads and soups and stuff. And one of the sandwiches they have there is a grilled chicken club. And you can, they have a regular one, or you could get what they call a king size. It's a premium upgrade on your entree, but it's basically like 2 grilled chicken clubs just kind of stacked on one another, but instead of on wheat bread, it's on white. And that in itself, I forget how much protein it has, but last time I looked on the nutrition facts several weeks ago, it was a hell of a lot of protein. I mean, it was also really high in calories. It was like around 1,000 calories or something. And then I had a sandwich too while I was on the clock, like at work. I just can't stop eating lately, man. I mean, I had a sandwich at work at like 1 o'clock, and then by the time I got off, I was starving, which was only 4 o'clock, 3 hours later. So I don't know. And then I had like basically what was 2 sandwiches. I had half when I got home and then half right before I went to the gym. So I mean, it was like maybe an hour difference in the time. But I don't know. I'm still hungry, so we're gonna go see what else I can munch on before I go to sleep. Bless me. I just blessed myself. That's weird. I don't think I've ever done that. Yeah, we're gonna go see what we can grub on. I'm gonna get this video edited and uploaded before I go to sleep. So hopefully it should be posted soon. It's about to be 9 o'clock. and you know, it's gonna take me a little bit to shower and eat, and then and then edit my video to upload. So this might not get uploaded till closer to midnight, maybe even a little past. It just depends how fast the upload goes. So but this video is supposed to be for Friday, and you know, that's what it's gonna be for, Friday. Tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm probably not going to the gym, just so I can give myself rest, you know, rest up. I mean, I went every day this week besides Wednesday, and yeah, I need some rest days in there, so I'm gonna rest up Saturday, Sunday. Monday, I'm gonna be with some friends. We're gonna have like a little small party together for the solar eclipse, so probably won't upload that day either. Tuesday I'll try to upload, but I work late shift at night. I might be able to upload something early in the morning. We'll see about that. If not, Wednesday for sure. But yeah, so I'm gonna get off here. So you guys take care. Have a wonderful evening, or good night, or good morning, or a wonderful day, whatever time you're watching this. If you're watching this at 3 in the morning, I don't know why you are. You should be in bed, so get adequate sleep for some adequate gains. But yeah, peace out.